for some of the disasters that happen, believe it or not. It's been planned.
You're
So
saying
we
the dark ones are creating some of the earthquakes and storms
yes,
and things like that?
yes,
Would they be dark ones who inhabit the planet as humans, or would they be off-planet beings?
both.
Mm,
Some are disguised as humans, but they're really not humans.
wow.
Because we're made of energy, they have a machine that they wear that they emit this frequency where we perceive them, or the humans perceive them as humans. But if they took the mask off, the humans would be terrified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. That sounds like it's shape-shifting, but with a technological component.
Yes, they're quite advanced with technology, and they're hiding a lot of technology from the planet that could benefit the planet and humans.
Yes. Yes, I think we've seen that somewhat with Tesla
Yeah,
and maybe others. Yeah. Would you say as an Andromedan that you have perfect free will?
yes,
Mm, no boundaries or constrictions. Pretty well do what you want anytime.
that's right. On
Wonderful.
our planet, it's a community, and everyone gets a say. Everyone has to agree on decisions before it is carried out. But
Mhm.
we all have a mutual understanding. We're on the same energetic level. So it's not hard to be on the same page.
Mhm. So your conversation with me right now is the product of a group. Would that be the case?
We all have our own individual voices, but we all want the highest good of all.
Mhm.
So if someone comes with a suggestion and someone else comes with a better suggestion, we would go with the better suggestion if it would benefit more people.
Mhm. And humans would, in many cases, have their ego get in the way and not go with the better suggestion.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's been said that humans have one of the widest ranges of emotions. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but how would your range of emotions compare to humans?
Because we are on the higher frequency, the lower vibrational emotions like hate, anger, guilt, depression does not exist. It's our vibration is too high to go into those lower frequencies.
Mhm.
That's why in the third dimension is very close to, the lower frequencies. That's why the humans experience those emotions quite often, because they aren't aware of who they truly are, and they face the world. As things happen, they let the environment influence them.
Mhm.
But through and um, awareness and love, you're only going up in frequency. When they truly start the awakening process, and they're on the road to higher dimensions. It's all about the awareness.
I think I can experience that or report that from my own experience. I think I am becoming more aware and I am less prone to anger. And, I think things that may have angered me 20, 30 years ago probably don't. Actually, probably not much does. Um, but yeah, I'm certainly not over that by any stretch. But I think I get what you mean. That you know, as awareness expands, some of those lower emotions seem to dissipate.
Yes, humans don't realize that they do have control over their mind
Mhm.
and their thoughts, but they let the emotions rule over them.
Mhm.
You tell the emotion, or you know what? In 3D, in human, you're meant to experience those emotions.
Mhm.
It's part of being human.
Yeah, it's
But
why we're here.
yes,
Mhm.
but just feeling the emotion, letting it pass through you, and not holding on to it. That's what's making people depressed, anxious, because they're holding on to these past experience that's no longer happening, but it's still in their mind.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah. A lot of people are in therapy for that.
Yes.
Um, I really have two questions, I think, further. One is there anything you would like humans to know or to me or for me to write about in this article that I haven't asked you about Andromedans and what they do?
Well, if they are so lucky to come across an Andromedan, even this is for those that are awakened, don't be afraid to say hi, even if the person may think you're crazy for asking. Just simply ask, are you an Andromedan? And you would be surprised with the answers that you get. There is a lot of people that have hunches, but they're too afraid to approach the person. But just ask, you have nothing to lose.
I
There's
understand. Um, might be easier though if the Andromedan came up to me, for example, and said, "Hi, I'm an Andromedan."
Yes, that would be easy.
Um, well, if you know of any in the neighborhood, encourage them to make their presence known. I'd be very happy to meet them.
Most certainly will.
And I think my final question, and I'm over doing this for sure, is if you had a singular message for humanity, all of humanity, what would it be?
I would say start. The person to truly love is yourself. If you
Mm,
can love yourself, then everything else will fall into place. A lot of people hate themselves, but if they would see how we see them through our eyes, they would be in love with themselves. So look in the mirror every day, watch yourself in the eyes, and simply say, I love you. That's a start.
good.
Some
Um,
people can't do that.
it prompts further questions, but along that same theme, um, why is it that people don't love themselves?
Because of society programming telling you you need to look like this and you need to look like that, you're not good enough, you're this and that, instead of saying how wonderful you are. If they truly know who they are, then it's almost like by all these pressures in society from what your parents tell you and everything, it makes you the person that you are. But if you take a baby and you let's say program them with love and respect, and doing affirmations every day, that baby would growing up having that respect for themselves. If only they could see themselves how we see them. But it's all about the programming and what this person says and this person says, like, Peter, from a baby to about 7 years old, your subconscious mind is wide open.
Mhm.
After about 7, it's closed. So the only way to get through to your subconscious mind to make the changes you want to see in your life is through repetition.
If a person does truly love themselves, what is the consequence of that?
You know, your humans think loving yourself is selfish, but that's just an illusion to keep you distracted from loving yourself.
Mm.
But by starting to love yourself, you will manifest everything you want.
Mm.
Being grateful for your body, of course, the frequency of gratitude, you get more of what you're grateful for.
Yes.
So by loving yourself, you'll get more from yourself.
Hmm. Good. And that spills over to other people.
Yes.
Hmm. Wow. Well, this has been wonderful. I really thank you very much for doing this. And I hope I can truly capture the essence of all the information you've given us and get it down in writing. I'll ask for help from my cosmic friends to pick the right words and get it down. But Corynthia, thank you very much for doing this. Is there anything else you want to say for either Crystal or myself at this time?
Just you're on the right path.
Mm.
Just let go. Let go of the resistance.
Yes.
I know it's hard, but once you let go, and you'll be open to receive. And once you let go, you're going to get everything you want quicker.
Can you give me a
But
technique for letting go? I'm trying. I'm thinking I'm letting go. I'm falling a little short, though. I think. And what would help?
something simple as I would say going out in nature and just being present. Because not letting go is really when you're kind of in your mind, you're worried about this or that. The
Um,
simple thing is just enjoying the moment of holding a baby, or petting your cat or dog and just feeling that pure love. In that moment of feeling that love, or smelling that flower, that's what letting go is about. You let go of the distractions, you let go of the thoughts, you let go of what's going to happen tomorrow, what's hasn't come yet.
mhm.
Just let go in the moment and enjoy whatever it is you're doing in the moment.
Good.
And if you can't let go, just be grateful. That's the next best thing.
Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, wonderful. Very helpful.
Thank you, Peter. I truly enjoyed this transmission.
Yes, it was very clear as well as very informative and I think very helpful. Well, until next time, many
Sure.
blessings to you and much love.
Same to you, Peter.
Well, that's it, folks. That interview became one of 20 such interviews that appeared in my most recent book. The book also contains a section on channeling and the specific steps that I take to assist individuals to become channelers. The final section contains what I consider to be the top 10 messages that the beings are telling humanity at this time. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the interview and that you found it helpful in advancing your spiritual growth.